Today's Congress of Executives from the 18 branches of the Sugarcane Farmers Association is being bookended by two rather important meetings. The first was held on Friday when Prime Minister Dean Barrow convened a sit-down with the B.S.C.F.A. That meeting was an attempt by government to bring both parties back to the negotiation table prior to the start of the sugar crop season on December 8th. The other meeting will be held in Orange Walk on Wednesday morning, when B.S.C.F.A. resumes discussions with American Sugar Refinery on several key issues relating to bagasse. Chairman of the Committee of Management is Ezekiel Cancino.
We called this meeting with the 18 directors and the negotiating team, and this is in preparation with the negotiation that we expect to start with B.S.I. And so today we enter in discussion on what proposals we will be giving to B.S.I. when we sit with them to negotiate the start of the crop and the new agreement. And if I can confirm that we did receive a letter from B.S.I. and they are responding to us that they are ready to sit down with us tomorrow at 9:30 at the B.S.I. Staff Club in Orange Walk. And in what we discussed today, well, I will not be giving more details on that until tomorrow. Let's see what happens with the negotiations.
Should there be a breakdown in the negotiations going forward? I know you've been through this particular process several times over and there hasn't been an amicable result. What happens thereafter?
Well, we are putting our hope, all our willingness to get through this impasse, and we hope that tomorrow we have positive answers or positive results from these negotiations. I don't want to go on maybe saying negatively then, but we're trying to be positive and to break through this negotiation so we can start a crop as soon as the 8th of this month.
While Cancino would not divulge the outcome of today's meeting, he maintains that the association is acting in good faith by restraining its membership from taking industrial action.
Well, at this point in time, I wouldn't be able to say that, well, yes, something positive will come out tomorrow, but that is what we are looking forward, that tomorrow we can come on terms and that B.S.I. can come with negotiating terms on the table rather than how they were coming before, that is this or nothing. So that is what we are looking forward tomorrow, to come to the table and negotiate in benefit of both.
Now, the Prime Minister has met with you guys as well on Friday, if I'm not mistaken, with regards to trying to broker a truce or to break the impasse in terms of it being favorable to both sides in this particular situation. Do you believe you have the full confidence of the government of Belize going forward, particularly into tomorrow's negotiation with B.S.I?
Well, personally I was unable to be on the meeting, but of what I have heard and what was presented today, I believe that yes, we have in a certain way the support of the government, and I have also learned that there had been a meeting between the government representative, the PM, and representative of B.S.R, on which they have pressed to them to come to better terms on the table of negotiation with the B.S.C.F.A.
The current impasse in the sugar industry is somewhat reminiscent of what took place a year ago when both parties were at loggerheads just before the start of the 2013-2014 sugar crop season. Admittedly, the deadlock resulted in financial losses on either side of the argument. Cancino remains optimistic that such would not be the case this time around.
That's our fear, and we are saying that we are at the giving all our hope, as just I have said, that we start on the 8th, because after the 8th we are seeing that yes, we will start to have losses from both sides, from B.S.I and from the cane farmers, because today the cane farmers have a big estimate of production out there, and we cannot allow to lose this production that we have this year. And so in the meeting that we had with the SICB and B.S.I, we agreed that the date to start the crop, the ideal date to start the crop is the 8th, so as to avoid any losses from any cane farmers or from B.S.I.
The B.S.C.F.A agrees that it may not be able to get everything it's lobbying for on its existing list of points. However, Ortega says they are willing to compromise.
Well, I think that we have always presented to them that we are flexible enough in regards to our presentation, and that we can come to better terms. The situation is that they have never come with that flexibility of negotiating, and that is what we are looking for, that we can come to the table, and as you rightly said, in any negotiation you are unable to get full 100%, and if you get it, well, thanks God. But you know you have to have in mind that you are unable to get 100%, but at least that you can come out with a win-win situation, and that is what we are looking for, that once we start the negotiation, that we can have the same level of professionalism, that we can come to the table, negotiate as two partners in the business, and come out with a win-win situation, not take advantage of each other, but to get benefit out of this product, which is the sugar cane, and that transcend to the benefit to the country of Belize.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isana Cayetano.